What's up, Q? This is YouTube here. Oh, wait, that don't sound right. What's up, YouTube? This is Q here from Stock Street University. Yeah, it sounds better. Okay, yeah, so this is Q from Stock Street University, and here we are again with another video. So today, we're going to talk about Apple, right? No, not the fruit. I am not a dentist. We're talking about Apple, the technological company, the one that creates the phones, the iPads, the Apple Watches, and a large assortment of other technological devices. But before we get into the video, let's go ahead and show me you appreciate the video by tapping the like button. Now, if you do not like the video, feel free to let me know by beating up the like button. With that being said, if you have any questions or comments, or if you have any content that you want me to go over, or any of the members from Stock Street University, feel free to go ahead and drop that information below in the comment section. Also, I want to know something that you guys like about Apple, so you can go ahead and drop that along in the comment section as well. With that being said, let's get back to the video. So, Apple. Large company, sits on the stock market with its own Apple cap stock sitting at about $2.7 trillion at market cap valuation. That is an entity in its own class. It's sitting there somewhere on Mount Olympus, just looking down at the rest of the market. But what can we expect from Apple this week as they do report their earnings on Tuesday after market close? Now, we know last quarter, Apple said, hey, expectations is going to be about 99 cents a share. Let's go ahead and beat that. They came out swinging with and hit a target of a 140 per share, right? Estimated revenues, they were looking at about 77 billion. They turned around and hit this with the 89.5 billion. So they crushed earnings. And on top of that, Apple did do something that they don't normally do. They came through and gave a good projected guidance. And as you know, so this was April 28th. If you check the charts for April 29th, you can see the stock rose about $37 that day, doing great numbers. Opened up at about 134 and soared all the way up. You know, Apple has some great things. Now, at the same time, we know as investors, if you're in the markets for a while, and if you're not in the markets, you haven't been in the markets for a while, and you don't know, sometimes the investors don't care about Apple's earnings, right? So sometimes they have great earnings and you'll see the price drop. Sometimes they'll have great earnings, you'll see the price rise. You'll see bad earnings with a price rise, right? So it's all a matter of the understanding how the investor sentiments is going, you know, understanding that Apple has a tendency of keeping some tricks up there. Okay, maybe their sleeves, because obviously I don't really have much of them. But Apple has tricks up their sleeve. You know, as far as product launches go, we all know Apple is pretty good at being proprietary with their information up until the time that they want you to know about it, aside from the fact that they release a phone out every Apple season. You probably didn't notice that, did you? Yes, Apple releases a phone every fall during Apple season, which is when apples harvest, you know, like vegetation, plants, farms, stuff like that. Yeah. So moving on. So with that being said, you know, they got the iPads, they're working on new iPads. Their Apple Watches have evolved more and more each year, getting more so into the healthcare sector. And Apple has put out some news about possibly dabbling more into the health sector. So we can expect to see some pretty interesting things come out of Apple. On top of that, we all know about the conversations about the car and the potential partnerships, or them just saying, heck, we're going to do it ourselves, right? So we don't know what to expect just yet, but we do know Apple's got some numbers to show coming Tuesday after market. Now, if Apple does good, I can see Apple hitting a price target from their current trading price of 148. I can see them getting up to about 165, 170. Now, if the investors don't like what they have to say, I can see them coming down to about a 130, right? Now, that's just my personal opinion. Price targets for me, right? Now, Apple has recently increased their dividend as well. I still find it disrespectful. However, if you are looking for some sponsorship, Apple, I am willing to accept one. Thank you. Now, so I want to thank you guys for allowing me to join you guys and for joining me here on YouTube with Stock Street University. And once again, if you like the content, go ahead, hit the like button, smash the like button, destroy the like button, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you think about Apple and if you have any questions or further insight or information you would like to see. And for those that don't like the information, like I said, go ahead and let me know by beating up the like button. Just go ahead and give it a punch one time. All right, and I'll know. Thank you. With that being said, I appreciate you guys. It's always a pleasure. This is Q from Stock Street University. And don't forget to check out stockstreetuniversity.com for additional content and resources, as well as gaining access to our Delta package watch list so you can be part of the community. And I'm out.